Signore, I'm going to hand over to you to just introduce this one. We're talking about whether the fact that players moving to Saudi are then at a disadvantage, aren't we?
Yeah, like Koeman came out really publicly and just said that I can't even pronounce the guy's name. Bergwijn, is that Bergwijn?
That will do.
He'll do.
Bergwijn.
He'll never play for Holland due to him playing in Saudi, and I kind of see both sides to this, because I get the standard would drop, but at the same time he's still playing, and I think it just depends on different people, because the Brazilian league, we don't know anything about the Brazilian league. You expect it to be good, but I can not name anyone, I don't think, in the Brazilian league. And the guy's gone over there to play, and he said, well, he will definitely be in consideration for the future squads and stuff. I'm just trying to think back to teams where the standard of football isn't that important. Like that German team where, was it Lucas Podolski, wasn't starting regularly for his club, but yet he was starting bang on for Germany when it came to tournaments. Like Didier Deschamps' French team, he's got his team. Doesn't matter who's in form, doesn't matter who's performing better than other players. He's got his team set up. And who's the guy that ain't got a club at the minute? Linked with Man United at the minute. Rabiot? Is that how you pronounce his name?
Oh, is it Rabiot? Rabiot? Yeah, without the French player, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting the French accent wrong here.
I was going to say Jesse Lingard for a minute.
But do you know what I mean? So is it really a big deal? Because Podolski still performs well for Germany. France still, do you know what I mean, considered one of the strongest teams in any competition going. Is it a really big deal? I get Koeman's perspective here, but
yeah, well, I mean, what do you reckon, Scott? It's not even just a Saudi thing. It could be in lots of different leagues. For example, we've seen Conor Gallagher go to Atletico Madrid. Is he less likely to feature because he can't be watched that often, or what do you think the deal is? In not just in that situation, but also
I don't know. I mean, you think about Jordan Henderson and his situation. Very interesting, because it's kind of similar. When he went to Al-Ittihad, and is that how we pronounce it? I think it's that. He was still called up for the first one or two squads. I know he wasn't there very long, and he ended up going to Ajax, but he didn't get picked for the Euro squad because he was playing in Saudi for a while and then went to Ajax. I think he just didn't get picked because his time had come and gone at his age, and I think we needed a youthful squad for that tournament. So I don't think it should. And the league is taking off. It's not just 4 clubs now, or 3 or 4 clubs over there that are signing big players. It's not Al Nassr, it's not Al Hilal. Kurt Zouma joined Al Aruba recently, and top player in his day at Chelsea, and he was captain of the club when we won the Conference League, stuff like that. It wasn't. Sorry, it was Declan Rice, wasn't it? But he's played at the highest level, and I think more clubs are going to start to build towards a decent squad as long as they've got the international players rule where there's not too many. Obviously, we spoke very heavily about Tony. Right, again, international where we don't know if he's going to get picked, but I don't think it does. Why should it? As you say, Conor Gallagher was a prime example. David Beckham, when he went to Real Madrid, and then he left United, he never played for another Premier League club. He was picked every single time. Even when he lost the captaincy, he still he got picked relatively soon after, on loan at AC Milan, got picked, LA Galaxy, got picked. So, I don't agree with that. I just think, I don't think it's a disadvantage.
So, do you reckon Ivan Toney will still feature for England?
That is a difficult one because of what we've got available.
Yeah.
In the squad, like tonight, we've got Watkins, we've got Kane,
what formation he plays. He's obviously playing Grealish in the middle, I think, at the moment. So I don't think if he goes out there and starts smashing it, why shouldn't he get picked? You know, did he go over there? We don't know what his reasons to go over there for. You know, he's had quite a troubled time in his career, and it might just be a fresh start. Doesn't mean he's not. We just have to wait and see. You know, so yeah. I mean, I remember watching a clip of Neymar in pre-season, and I think his team won like 8-0, and he was just running rings around some of the players.
It looked like he was playing like primary school children, didn't it?
Yeah, proper. It's legit proper. It is so funny. But it was a pre-season friendly, so it's a little bit different. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I quite like the fact that we have sort of more competitive leagues outside of Europe for lots of reasons. I think, that diversity is really important, but also some of these leagues are cheaper to watch. Like if I want to watch MLS on telly, it's like cheaper than Sky. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't know where can you watch the Saudi leagues? Is there a channel we can watch them on?
Did they agree a deal to actually have the Saudi league on a platform? I can't remember. I think it was when it first I don't know if it's still on there. I don't know if Sky agreed a deal. I can't remember. But
it's quite cool though because you can see former Premier League players and
one of the best players in the world of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, he's going over there and he is smashing records still, and I think he knew that at the time of his career. He still wanted to be at that, the personal accolade, vibe in some ways. Like, would he have been able to cut it after United? I don't know. I really don't know at the top level. But fair play, he still. You saw another record he got last week or the week before. Like, it's just insane.
Yeah.
But at his age, what is he, nearly 40? Ronaldo, 39, 38?
Yeah.
Like, some of these players are in the prime of their career and they're going over there,
Yeah.
It's a catch-22, really.
And the game in these countries will develop, though, as we go on. The more money spent.
I mean, I don't think it's going away. It's not going away. It's not like when China had all of that money and they started bringing players over. I think Oscar went over there, Hulk, Arnautovic left West Ham to go there. They tried to bring Dimitri Payet from us. But after a while, it fizzled out. I don't think Saudi's fizzling out. They're taking they've been able to put a lot of investment into sport across the board, not just football. We can get, we can speak about golf and stuff like that. They're starting to take over and it's not going away, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Formula 1 as well comes to mind.
Yeah. So that's another one, yeah.
Epic growth for sport. Talking of, I was just thinking the other day, it would be so good if this is completely off topic, but in terms of just like broadcast rights, it baffles me a little bit why the Premier League stopped their deals with Sky and BT and Amazon and just released their own app, their own streaming platform, and they charge whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest, it'll be the death knell for some of these other, Sky will struggle massively to recover from that. But you've got your own app, and apps are kind of the future of watching TV here, I think, in some ways, because you can draw out portability and flexibility.
Yeah.
So I really
Premier
wish
League
they do it.
Premier League Network. Wrestling have it.
Yeah.
They have it for their WWE network. There should be a Premier League network, but every time I feel like we're getting close to that, and I do actually firmly believe in that idea, they agree another mega contract with these television companies, and then it's out. I mean, Sky is the only constant. Those channels are always rebranding. Those companies are always rebranding. You've had Santander Sports have Premier League before. You've had ESPN have Premier League before. Now it's obviously TNT, or it was BT Sport. As part of the Discovery family. Like, there's one constant always there. But I'm such a firm believer in a Premier League network, 100%. And you get all the matches. I know the whole blackout rule and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's another thing as well.
But if you pay a monthly subscription, surely some kind of funds could go towards non-league or the lower leagues, to kind of contribute to cheaper tickets to still go to those matches,
Yeah. Absolutely. And I'd be quite happy to pay money, you know, on Now TV, that network, I'd pay them whatever the monthly fee is, the same. The trouble is, you know, when you pay for streaming with Sky, they charge HD as an add-on. See what I mean? I've got to pay extra money per month. If you do it through Now TV, you've got to pay extra money as an add-on to watch in HD. It's not even not even 4K, not even HDR, anything like that. You just want to see that. If you want to be able to see the players' faces without it looking like a PS1, you've got to pay even more money on top.
FIFA 94. No, but I also agree. The HD thing, HD is like SD now. Yeah. To be honest, HD is just a standard. You know, it's become the SD, and it's a money thing, isn't it? It's just a massive money thing.
I know. I hate a little bit of the greed surrounding it, but I would totally support a Premier League network. That'd be absolutely fantastic.